Hey Leo, and welcome to your weekend tarot love reading. Now, Leo, what's going on? Why are you watching tarot on the weekend? What's drawing you to tarot on your weekend? Is that how you relax, Leo? Is by watching tarot? Hey, that's perfect. No harm in that. No foul. That's a great way to spend your weekend. Um, yep. I mean, you are who you are, and you can spend your weekend how you want to. In fact, I'm doing your reading for you, right? So I'm not complaining. I'm just asking what brings you here. So Leo, what's gonna show up in your reading then? Because that's what you're here for, right? Leo. You're not gonna like what I'm about to say with this, Leo. You know what I'm seeing in this card? Spiritual ego, Leo. What's going on with that? I'm gonna draw out the rest of your cards, Leo, but we're gonna see why you're in spiritual ego right now. You might not even perceive that right now, Leo. You might not even like that. You might even clicked off after I said that. But if you're still here, you're actually trying to figure that out for yourself too, right? And most likely, well, I'm just gonna draw your card for you, Leo, and see what plays out. I'm already getting like what it's gonna be about, but the thing is, like, I tend to just talk about it instead of showing you because you're here to watch tarot too, and I'm trying to respect that because, to be honest with you, Leo, I don't need the cards. I can just tap into the energy and tell you what's happening, but that's not very engaging, and I'm on YouTube too, so there's a visual aspect. And so if I just sit here talking to you without drawing the cards, then you lose out on that visualization, right? But here you go. Let's satisfy your tarot visualization. I'm gonna draw a 6th card for you, Leo, for this spread right here. And we'll see what the tarot has to say for you. So just me telling you directly. So, Leo. 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 I can tell that you're focused on this outcome. You know why? Because it's front and center in this reading. It's front and center in this reading. You really want to feel that 10 of Cups moment with your person all the time. You focus on it all the time. Because the reason why is we covered in your first card already. What did we talk about? Spiritual ego. You're thinking that since you're so valued that way, that your person should just be there valuing you that way too and sharing that value together. Let me tell you one thing, Leo. Ego is not an attractive frequency to be on, especially when it involves your person. In fact, if anything, ego will repel your person. Now, confidence is sexy, but you can have confidence without trying to be controlling. That's the aspect that your person doesn't like. When you're in this aspect, you're trying to tell them how to live their lives so that they can be like you. That's what spiritual ego is all about. You're trying to show other people how you know it all. And then it reflects back in your person. Then you're expecting all that spiritual knowledge you have is going to attract your person towards you. But what ends up happening is it's a grand illusion that you develop yourself. And your person's not there, but you continue to work on yourself spiritually. But then your person is never ever there. But you focus on him and you're trying to manifest him because you're very spiritual, right? So you're trying to manifest him, but he's still not there. You do visualizations even. You probably spend a lot of time on visualizations, thinking that is going to empower you more when you're going about the spiritual way. There's nothing wrong with spiritualism, but there's a balance in life here in our human experience. You can't be too spiritual and you can't be too 3D. You have to find your balance in both those aspects of yourself. And you can't be better than your person or even less than your person thinking that's going to attract your person towards you. You have to find your balance in all aspects of your connection. That's why you have the two pillars. They're balanced. If those pillars aren't balanced, you won't be able to hold up what it's holding up. Because it'll just crumble. It'll just crumble. So you have to learn how to balance out yourself first. Before you can share that with your person. Whoever that may be, Leo. You know your person. Because he's on your mind. You're spending the reason why I say he's on your mind, because you're trying to manifest him. You're trying to manifest your person the spiritual way. You're trying to manifest your person the spiritual way, thinking that when you do that, you're going to share what you're always wanting, how you want it, which is how you want it, mind you. So that spiritual ego, right? But what's happening now? Did it work for you, Leo? Did you manifest your person? I mean, if you did, you wouldn't be watching tarot, wondering where your person is. So all that manifestations to try to manifest your person, did it work? I'm not going to answer that for you. I think you already have the answer. You were hoping it would make him rush in, because his card's in reverse. This is what you wanted. You're hoping that he just rushed right in to that moment that you want to have happen. Because you put a lot of energy into it. Because you're a high priestess. So you're the most spiritual out there, right? So you put a lot of effort into it. But you went all in. You went all in. And it still didn't happen. And now you were disappointed. And even when you're disappointed, you're still all in by doing it another way. You're working really hard at trying to manifest your person that way. Well, that kind of goes against his free will too, So you get that aspect of it. If you're thinking that it can magically pull your person in, but that's a form of manipulation. Do you really want to be with someone that you manipulate to be in your life? That doesn't usually end too well. In fact, what I'm seeing is that you've done that before. Yeah, his ship isn't getting closer, it's still off in the distance. And then all you're left with is spilt emotions. Because your expectations weren't met. So instead of having this, you have destroyed emotions because of your own expectations, which stems from your spiritual ego. So when you have these disappointments come into your life because your expectations weren't met, guess what? Your person mirrors back to you. That he's passionate about you, but he's not coming towards you. And why is that? Why is that? Why is that, Leo? Because your person is always going to mirror you. If you're too much into spiritual ego, mind you, ego is just ego. We put these labels on them so our ego can understand, basically. So it can try to figure out what's going on. So, hey, if we just figure it out, we can actually do it the right way. But the key is to have this for yourself. Is to have this for yourself. But you can't do it from spiritual ego. You can't do it from spiritual ego. And you can't use that spirituality aspect of yourself and manifest your person into your life with whatever rituals you have been performing. You can't do it that way either. And like I already said, the key is to have it for yourself first, That's what attracts your person towards you. Is to have what you want from your person, have that for yourself first. That's what attracts your person towards you. You can't do it from ego though. You cannot do it from ego. In fact, I already stated, ego is going to repel your person. Because this connection you have with your person is not based on any expectations. It's based on no conditions. And ego is full of conditions. So it's going to repel your person instead of attracting him. So that's the key, Leo. So on this weekend tarot love reading for you, the key is to surrender your expectations, Leo. And when you do that, then you're going to have to find out how to attract your person the right way. That's adding value to you, but not with spiritual ego though. So then it's up to you, Leo, how to give yourself your own 10 of Cups and add value to yourself, not based on your ego. And that takes a lot of inner knowing, a lot of knowing about yourself, about how to be more connected to who you are. So when you learn about your own connection to yourself, then you can start adding value to that aspect. And when you do, that's what, well, you don't do it with expectations that it's going to draw your person towards you, because all you're going to do is manifest more moments of trying to draw your person in all the time. Because that's all you manifest in those moments too. So what you focus on is what you manifest, because we are magical beings. But it's our ego that keeps us thinking that it's someone else than that. That's our biggest challenge too, is our egos here in this human experience, Leo. So like I said, it might require some coaching, someone outside of you that's not being affected by your ego to help you get out of this loop. I want to say loop. You've been experiencing this a lot. You're going through all the steps that you think you have to go through to attract your person. But what you're missing is that your person mirrors you. So, Leo, hopefully this tarot love reading on your great weekend gives you the insight you need to actually share your life with your person. Because that's what we're here for. Well, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.